So I recently heard a video, and somebody said, I forget who it was, but I think it was on TikTok, and they said, you have the right to fall apart. And I recently heard that, and I just found it so moving. Um, because a lot of times as single moms, right, we spend so much time just trying to hold it together, trying to, just put on that mask every day for ourselves, for our jobs, for our kids, for life in general. When inside, we are completely breaking apart. We are crumbling, we are hurting, we are sad, we are depressed, we are lonely. We're just going through all of these things internally, and on the outside, holding it together and keeping it together for everything in our lives and everyone around us that we love and care about. But I do believe it is important to know that you have the right to fall apart in whatever that looks like for you. And for me, to be honest, like, without even like hearing that quote, just in my own personal life, I've literally been taking the pregnancy, and the first year of the baby's life to fall apart. That's what a lot of my videos are about now. Me giving myself permission to talk about the different ways that I've been falling apart. And it's important for me to allow myself to fall apart because I so badly wanted to hold on to the person that I was before I got pregnant, the woman that I was before I met that man. And the truth is I'm just not her anymore. I'm not her. My life is different. Everything is different. I'm different. I'm built different now. I'm not the same. And ultimately, the situation did break me. I was broken. And in a lot of ways, still broken. And I had to give myself permission. I had to allow myself to accept that I'm different, to realize that I'm different, and to accept that I'm not the same, right? So that I can build myself back up to someone stronger, to someone to a woman who is built for the new life and who can handle the new life. You understand? So it's okay to break. It's okay to fall apart. And as single moms, I'm letting you know that it's okay. And whatever that looks like for you, it just is what it is. Don't do anything crazy or stupid, or don't just, give yourself the permission to grieve. Give yourself permission to feel the pain. Give yourself permission to mourn that old you so that you could spring up as the new you in progress, which is where I'm at in my life. And because I subliminally, because again, I just heard this quote, but subliminally, unconsciously, gave myself the permission to fall apart, I have hope in my life. I have a new perspective on my life, and I feel stronger. And I look forward to the woman that I'm becoming. And best believe I am a lot stronger, more pickier. I just don't take no shit. You won't catch me slipping. You won't catch me going backwards and ending up in a situation like that. In many situations, not even just the ex, but just in many, many situations, I just won't. But because of that experience and because of the new life and because of the new woman that I'm allowing myself to grow into is the reason I will become who I always known that I was meant to be. The woman that's here in my mind, I am finally giving myself permission to actually be her. And it's because of the things that I've been through. It's because of the last 2.5, 3 years of my life that I'm to the point where now it's longer than that. It's probably the last 10, 11 years that I'm really giving myself permission. And I'm exerting courage. I'm not afraid anymore because I can't be. And I started to realize through this falling apart experience that I don't want to be here anymore. I don't ever want to feel this anymore. And I have to put me first, always, which is something I did not do. I did not do that before. So being that I learned those two important things, and my age, I'm 39 now, you know, it's like, you look at life differently. Like, I'm getting older. Like, I don't have time to keep wasting. I can't keep spinning my wheels. Like, you know, I have a little baby now that I have to raise, and I have to plan for. I have to prepare for. I have to, you know, I can't. Like, I literally settled with myself that I can't afford any more setbacks. I can't afford to not believe in myself. I cannot afford it. And to any woman that watches this, I want you to know that regardless of the circumstances that made you a single mom, you are more than a single mom. All those dreams and aspirations that you have for yourself or your children, your life, they're real and they are achievable. And although you may not be that same woman that you were before whatever happened, you will be better because of it. But you do have to give yourself permission to heal. And if that means healing, if healing to you means that you need to fall apart and you just need to break down, do it. Allow yourself to do it. Because there is something in that breakdown that you need to see or you need to reconcile with to build yourself back up so that you can stand back up, build yourself back up, and be the queen that you know you are. I'm just sharing my story. I'm a single mom who just is going through it, trying to figure this single mom life out. And I'm just telling my story along the way. But I want all you women to know that you are stronger than you know. And whatever the problem is, or whatever the situation is, or no matter how deep the pain or the hurt is, you can get through it. You can get through it. But getting through it doesn't mean hiding. It doesn't mean putting on a mask and pretending that things didn't happen or that you're not hurt. That's not getting through it. So feel it. And then adjust that crown and get back out there. And y'all have a good day. Thank you for watching.